Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a good beat from start to finish. How to make a good beat step by step from beginning to the end. Making a good beat is very simple. The first thing you need to consider when wanting to make a good beat is the tempo. You have to understand how fast or slow you want the beat to be. Then the second thing that you need to consider when making a good beat, when wanting to make a good beat, is the rhythm of the beat, how you want the beat to flow. Then the last and the third thing is how you're going to arrange the beat step by step to fit each other, how to fit in all the different instruments so that they don't overlap or they don't overlap or they fit each other properly. These are the three main things you put together to make a very good beat. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that whenever we upload any video, you get a notification. We also have a free telegram group in the description whereby we upload regular videos on tips and tricks on how to be better in your music production. So let us jump into the software where I show you how to make a good beat step by step. So right now we are in our software and we're going to start everything from afresh. So we already have a kick here. That's our kick. Then we have a snare. So in this project, we're going to do an Afrobeat. So I'll first of all go to my tempo right now. I'm going to set in my tempo. I'm going to put it at 100. So I'm going to start with the kick. Okay, right now I've gotten my kick and I'm going to search in for my snare. So I'll go to my browser and I'll go to my Afro pack and I will look for a snare. Let's say I'll go to my Afro pack. I'll go for snare. So I'm going to choose this. So we are taking just the first step right now. So we have captured the rhythm. Bah, bah, bah. You can see the way the kick and the snare fits together. So you're going to be following this step gradually. This is the rhythm. So let's go again. So the next thing we're going to do now is to bring in our percussions. We're going to bring in little percussions. I will just go to my percussion. So you can see the way I fit in the percussions, the kick, the snare, the drum. So you can see the rhythm. The rhythm is flowing very well. So the percussions help to spice and add more sweetener to the kick and snare. All right, let's go forward. So you make sure that you don't overlap or overcrowd the instruments. You see, the mistake some young producers do when they want to make beats is they just pack in so many stuffs. And when you pack in so many stuffs, it's going to look jam-packed and there's going to be a lot of noise. So you can hear that this project that I'm doing right now has a few instruments. But because they follow the right rhythm and they fit each other, you can begin to hear the melody and the sweetness of the beat. So we've just gotten our drum section, and the next step we're going to do now is to play in our chord. We're going to bring in our chord. So the way we are going to be laying this beat is to ensure that every instrument we play will have to fit in the one we already play. Every instrument we play will fit in the one we have already played. So I'm going to import my instrument chord. So what you need to do is to go to pack, go to instrument. So I'm going to bring in guitar right now, like this. So I'm actually using FL stock plugin to do this. going to click piano roll. So we're going to take our root note. So first, we're just taking our root note and we're trying to learn our chord. So this is our chord progression. I will just come here, and for me to loop all this together, instead of me copying and repeating this, I just want to click this loop button, and it automatically duplicate for you. Let's go. I'm going to add extra one note. So what I'm actually doing here, you see the way I lay this chord. The chord, if you listen to the chord and the drum, you see that they has a way of fitting each other. The rhythm is rhyming all together, right? So you listen again. So don't try to play any random thing. Don't overdo it. Just play only your chord. So you can see, as I'm playing my drum section, I'm going to preview them. You can see the drum here. I'm going to play the percussion to support the drums. So you see the way it's fitting. Then I'm going to play the chord in a way that is going to fit in the drum section, right? Playing the chord in a way, the instrument in a way that will fit in the drum section. So what I just played right now, listen to it. So guys, we've just gotten our chord in accompaniment to fit in the drum section. So this is our drum section. All the kick and the percussion we play, this is our drum section. Now we have just entered our instrument section. The instrument section is we just played our chord progression to ensure that the chord progression fits in to the drum section, right? So the next thing we're going to do here now is to bring in the melody. So while we are playing the drum section and the chord together, we're going to play the melody in a way that will fit in both the drum section, the chord. We're going to play the melody in a way to fit in the drum section and the chords together. So let us do that. So we are going to duplicate this instrument. I'm still going to use this instrument to demonstrate the melody that we're going to play. So on your own, you can do it to feel free to hum and be creative to the melody you want to create, that you want to put. So in this section, so that's the kind of melody I'm going to add. So you have to be creative. I'm going to expand this. Then I'm going to duplicate. So if you watch what I'm doing here, actually, I'm trying to space them so that it will fall on the right timing. To space them to. So that's one thing you need to also know how to do. So if it doesn't follow the right timing, all you simply need to do is to push in between the spaces until it falls on the right timing. So if I put it here closer, you see it didn't actually fit in. There's an error there. But in this case, I have to push it forward to make it fall on the right timing so that it will fit in, right? So I'm just going to add something here. So guys, so you see what we just did here? What we just did here right now is to make sure that we play the melody in a way that will fit both the drum section, the chord, and we play the melody to fit in the drum section and the chord. So we're going to bring a background instrument. The background instrument we're going to bring right here is a string. A string helps to fill in the background. So we're also going to play the string in a way that will fit in everything we've already played. So when you are following this structure, your beat is going to be well organized and it's going to be sounding good. So we're going to play another sound right now, maybe like a string to fit in the drum, the chord, and the melody, right? So let's go. Okay, right now we're going to bring in. I'm going to bring in, okay, let's say orchestra section. So I'm going to bring a string. You right click, hold, drag, and drop. So I'm going to copy this. I'm just going to click Control, right click Control C, or you just highlight here, click Control C, click here, then Control V to paste. So remember to adjust the volume. So to quantize, I'm going to click alternate Q to put it on the right grid. So don't forget to do this. Press alternate Q to put it on the right grid. So this particular quantize, you see, it's a piano roll quantize to help you to fit in on the right position, the right timing, to help in case some of the instrument has a shift, some of the plate has a shift. So it's going to help you to fix them on the right timing. Let's go. So you can as well do it to the same thing. When you come here, click alternate Q on your keyboard, alternate Q on your keyboard to help you fix it. Alternate Q again. You do it to all of them so that it puts them on the right timing, right? So I want to save this project. So I'll just click save and I'm going to choose my destination. So in this particular project, I'm going to put it on the desktop, and I'm going to go to new folder. I'm going to title it tutorial. Tutorial main. So I just leave it there. Let's say tutorial. So right now I have one melody. So you saw what I did. I'm playing every instrument to fit in already instrument I have played. That is how you organize your beat. That is how your beat flows uniformly without any error. So I'm going to try to play extra one melody. So how many things do I have here? I have the kick, the drum section. I have my first chord. I have my second chord, which is the background string. Then and I have my melody, my first melody. So what I did is I listened to the first one I played the second one to fit in the first one. So first of all, I played in my chord to fit in the drum section. Then I played my string to also fit in the drum section and the chord. Then I now played my melody to fit into every other thing I've already played. Before you know, then your music, your sound will begin to follow a very uniform order, and your beat will begin to make sense. So I'm going to add maybe one extra melody to this. Let's see the flavor we are going to get. So in this case, I'm going to go back to my instrument by the right again, and I'm going to choose another guitar sound. Let's say another pick sound, to just create another different style of melody. So that's exactly what we're going to play. I'm just going to stretch, then I'll click alternate U to cut it, to chop them. So you see, guys, I'm going to duplicate it. Okay, I think that will kind of fit better, right? So I'm going to add one to it. I'm going to space it. Let me remove this lesson. So you can see this melody we just played, you listen to those ones you've already played, and you played the one you want to play to fit in those ones. So this is how you make your beats better. So it's not just a matter of bringing in sound and try to jam pack it. No, you don't do it like that. So the one you've already played, the next one you're going to play is to make sure you play it in a way to fit into the ones you already played that you are listening to, guys. So in this line, we're going to bring in a bass line. I'm going to conclude this project to bring in a bass line. So guys, make sure you click the subscribe button so that whenever I upload videos like this, that you're going to get notification. And don't forget to join our Telegram music production class, where we post regular videos on tips and tricks on how to be good in your music production, guys. So I'm going to bring in a bass line. So I come here, I just click bass, and these are my bass instrument. I have muted bass, I have this, so there are different type of bass here. So I'm going to pick this. So you're going to choose this root note, right? So what I'm going to do, just going to highlight this, and I will copy the bottom last note of this. I will copy it, then I will go to my bass line here, and I'm going to paste right here. Then I'm going to drop it down to the next octave. Just go to Control arrow down, it will bring it down to the next. Or if you can't do it that well, I'm going to delete it, right? So the second one you're going to do is follow this already appearing line. Just lay it here, stretch it, put it here again. So you follow the ghost line, put it here again, then put it here again. Then you click Control arrow down on your keyboard. Then to bring it low. So the lower it is, the more bass frequency it gives to you, right? Guys, definitely you will agree with me that this beat is good. So remember to follow the same strategy. So put on your FL Studio on your computer. Follow the same step by step, just the way I did it. Follow the same step by step the way I did this one, and you're going to achieve the same results. So don't play anything randomly. Remember, you play your drum section. Then while you are leading to your kick and snare, you arrange your percussion to fit into the kick and snare. Then you now have your total drum section. Then after you have gotten your drum section, you now play your chord or melody. So you're going to play your melody or chord in a way that will fit in the drum section. Then after you play your chord or melody to fit in the chord section, you play your melody. Your melody this time is going to fit into those other ones you already played. So even if you're going to play multiple instruments like 2 or 3 or 4, you're going to play it in a way that it will fit into the ones you've already done, guys. So that is how you make a good beat that will sound organized and not too jam-packed. And remember, it is better you make use of few instruments than you make use of excessive instruments rather than pounding instrument. You can see the way this project is sounding. If I had used excessive instrument, like try to pound in instruments, it will not sound good, guys. It will never sound good. So what you need to do is, the fewer instruments you have, the more space and the more organized your sound is going to be, right? So guys, do well to hit that like, comment. So if you want me to, if you want me to do a video for you, if you have a question that you want me to do a video on, make sure you put that question in the comment section so that I will see the question and I will make a video on that. If you have any video you want me to do, maybe you have a question on music production you want to ask and you want me to make a video on that, so put the question on the comment section and I'm going to get the question and I will make a video on it. So guys, this is how you create a good beat how you make a good beat step by step. So make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, so whenever I post a good videos like this, you make sure you're not going to be miss out. Don't forget to join our Telegram channel where we post regular videos on tips and tricks on music production, guys. So in the next video of this, I'm going to show you how to arrange this beat I just made right now. So make sure you watch the next video, then you see how I'll arrange this beat from beginning to the end, right, guys? So if you want to watch other videos concerning music production, check the description below. I have a lot of link there on music production and also mixing and mastering videos on how to mix and master your beats. So make sure you click the link in the description below. So guys, see you in the next video.